I'm not trying to be funny here, but I'm going to say it how it is, regardless of your feelings, emotions, and sentiment. Someone has to say it, and I've got big mouth, so I'm going to say it regardless of your feelings right now. On that image, Omoyele Sowore was on the phone with Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Fagbemi, concerning the case of justice.
Alright guys, good day guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is SW Extended TV, and guys, on today's video we are having VeryDarkMan. So VDM just paid a visit to the Minister of Defense today, this evening. He posted these particular pictures, these two pictures of him with the minister this evening, and he captioned this with this very caption saying this: a quick stop at the Ministry of Defense to see the Minister of Defense, General Christopher Gwabin Musa, for, I think the whole issue is because of the whole issue going on between Justice Crack and the Nigerian Army with the DSS. So you can see that VeryDarkMan is meeting the right people. He's not just online protesting, not just out here causing news and say, he's actually doing the needful. And I believe after this meeting with the Minister of Defense, there would be something positive in this whole Justice Crack case. As we speak right now, he's still in the detention of the DSS. He's still held by the DSS despite the whole court hearing that happened today. But we are hoping by tomorrow or very, very soon, Justice Crack will be released due to this meeting VeryDarkMan had with the Minister of Defense. Before I show you the full video from this Ratel member, Godwin, if you know this is your first time coming across the channel, this is where we give you updates on everything trending, everything going on. We'll give you the updates right here on this page. So all you have to do is use the red subscribe button, like the video, and also turn on the bell, guys, so you get notified when we drop interesting videos right here on this channel. Big massive kudos to VeryDarkMan for always taking the right step and not following crowd. Here's the full video, and tell me what you think in the comment section below.
I'm not trying to be funny here, but I'm going to say it how it is, regardless of your feelings, emotions, and sentiment. Someone has to say it, and I've got big mouth, so I'm going to say it regardless of your feelings right now. On that image, Omoyele Sowore was on the phone with Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Fagbemi, concerning the case of Justice Crack, who was illegally abducted by the Nigerian Army, illegally detained by the Nigerian Army, and then transferred to DSS, and now they are remanding him in prison till the 25th of May. Now, this is the thing, I'm just going to say it. Like I said, regardless of your feelings, someone has to say it. Are we seriously fighting for a fair system, or we are busy creating content in Nigeria, including Omoyele Sowore? Because what I saw on that phone call is similar to what I saw Omoyele Sowore did with the case of B-Lord. I will discontinue the case. I want to discontinue this case. I want this case to be discontinued. B-Lord spent 20 to 21 days in Kuje prison, knowing too well that's what you call a due process. The case of B-Lord leaving Kuje prison started making sense when Omoyele Sowore followed the due process by filing a bail application. Until then, everything Omoyele Sowore was doing was mere content. So Omoyele Sowore knows what you call due process. Now, this is the thing. Like I said, you lot don't like to hear the truth. Someone's got to say it. Omoyele Sowore knows the law, right? Omoyele Sowore knows how the system works in Nigeria. Omoyele Sowore knows that's what you call a due process. Why do we always do the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome? Are we mad? With the grace. You wonder why the system looks as if it's always against us. And there are very few people that knows how to use the system to get a result. And when they do, we call them oppressors. I'm the last person to compare anybody. If you are that will compare anybody. We all need each other. Sowore is as important as Mama P, Randy Peters, every one of them, including VeryDarkMan and the Rattles. Everyone is important. And you people must realize and understand the role of everybody and let people play according to their roles. When we were all shouting and making noise on social media concerning Blessing CEO, until VeryDarkMan took a step further and made application to the Nigerian police for that case to be investigated, nothing was going to happen if VeryDarkMan did not take that bold step. We are all important in our own way. We can be the ones raising the awareness. VeryDarkMan might be the one raising the awareness and doing the job. Other people might be the one doing the job, not raising the awareness. Others might be raising awareness, not doing the job. We are all important. But you see, people like Sowore, they know the system back and forth, left, right, and center. in and out. Showore knows what you call due process and he knows how to follow it. Unless Showore just got the phone number of Attorney General of the Federation. Unless he just got that number towards the end of their protest. But if Showore has had that number from the beginning, Showore should have known better. Unless we've just been creating content with our emotions, really. Showore should have known better. There is a due process. You can't just start talking about discontinued case. It's quite sad. See, to be honest here, I've said this before. There is nothing wrong in being arrested the right way. I'm not talking about what they did to Justice Crack. That's illegal. That's abduction. They nabbed that guy and illegally abducted him and illegally detained him. Nigerian army did an illegal job. A job that is against the Nigerian constitution. And the Nigerian army knows. So I'm not talking about Justice Crack here. If they had sent the Nigerian police to go and arrest him, do what they had to do, detain him, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Towards the end of that same video of Omo Showore speaking to Attorney General of the Federation, I got to find out that they've not even filed bail application. It was at the end of the video I got to realize they're not talking about bail application. Guess what? When they started that whole movement, Showore was talking about the case must be discontinued. That they have to occupy that place. If they don't get the outcome they're looking for, that they will occupy the Minister of Defense office. That they will never ever leave there until they get the outcome they're looking for. But guess what? After the phone call with the Minister, with the Attorney General of the Federation, they had to go and come back on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Are we not creating content? And you think the system are going to take you serious? We start from 11, 12, 9, 8, 10, 6, 7, then 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of starting from 1, 2, 3, go step by step. We go there. Once we are there, we are tired and we are coming down to do the right thing. You want the case to be discontinued, I will discontinue the case. If they don't answer us today, we are not going home. Then all of a sudden, they are calling the Attorney General of the Federation. And he's telling you to go and come back on Wednesday. What happened to we trying to call him in the first place? I'm not saying this is the right way to go. But sometimes you have to be diplomatic. Know how to use the system against the system. People that work in NHS, you don't know how you know what to say and how to say it and how to get your results now. You know what to say. You should know the system well and know. That's why when some people in Nigeria achieve results, it looks like a magic to some of you. Some of you will find it very, very difficult to believe and offensive that they open their mouth and tell you that they will do this and they will do it. Everybody is important in Nigeria. Know the law of the country and know how to apply the law. We look so unserious. We are here, whoa. We are all protesting and we are all posting and reposting, creating content that we must achieve a result. All of a sudden, we have to go home and come back on Wednesday because Attorney General of the Federation said we should come back on Wednesday. Why? We spoke to him on the phone. Why did we not speak to him on the phone when we started? Why did we not call him on the phone? Maybe you just got his phone number. I understand that. Why did you not ask for his phone number in the morning? Why did you not ask where he is, if he's around or not? And if they told you he's not around when we started, we could have called him when we started and go home and leave the shenanigans and all the whole content creating emotions here and there. We are traumatizing ourselves and traumatizing our children. We are leaving footprints that will leave our children to ask us questions in the future. Questions we may not even be able to answer in the future. Every video we put out there is going to be there for the next God knows how many years. Our generations unborn will see them. Why are we not going home to come back on Wednesday after speaking to him on the phone? Why did we not speak to him on the phone when we started? To save ourselves the tears, to save the energy for Wednesday. File bail application. Just file bail application. That's what we should do. Oh my man, like I said, I'm not gonna like him, but it is what it is. Someone's got to say it. Someone's got to say it. Again, are we all creating content with our lives or we truly want this system to work?
So guys, that concludes today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video and turn on the bell. I want to see you on the next one.